Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ironman experience. I've been not doing a good job at doing intros and outros in this series, so I thought I'd do a proper intro for y'all. In our last episode, we showed off this 1569 total level, entering the mid game, in my opinion. That's how it feels. And, we've got a lot of skills in the 50s, 60s, 70s. We picked up that 99 firemaking to start the account, as you know. This farming is going to be next. We're going to just bang this out within 2 to 3 weeks. Hunter, we've been doing bird host runs. We're one bird host run away from 88 Hunter. That's great. Right now, this week, in this episode, I feel it's time to just start banging out some achievement diaries because some of the unlocks behind the medium achievement diaries are really good, like the medium Lumbee Draenor, the medium Ardoin for the Cabbage Patch teleport, and the Ardoin Farm Patch teleport. So I want to wrap up this Ardoin diary, and to do that, I need to do a couple more tasks here. I'm doing the last quest I need to do right now, Watchtower quest. Sand to the bank, that's a medium task. If we look at the task list here, there's just, grapple the wall. So what I'm going to have to do there is bump smithing up to 59. That'll be no problem. We've got some ores in the bank, and we'll buy the gold ore from the blast furnace for the difference. So we've got the 50 smithing. It'll be like less than an hour to bump it up to 59 real quick. That'll be no problem. The other tasks that we have for this one are just this balloon one that we have to do, travel to Castle Wars. That's nothing. 10 U-logs, we got them. We'll do it. We've got Rune Light, we'll bang that out. Nightshade from the Scavid Caves. This is in the Watchtower quest, which I'm going to wrap up right now. So let's just wrap up this medium Ardoin diary. We're going to pump all these rewards lamps from a lot of diaries that we're going to do in this one right into prayer. We're going to get 60 prayer, then we can have chivalry. So we're going to have to do King's Ransom quest to get that as well, if you know how this game works. But we're here. We want to wrap up this farming, but I think for right now we're just going to bang out some achievement diaries. This is where we're at. There's Watchtower quest complete. That's a cool 15k mage XP, 4 QP for this quest actually. That's pretty high. We're at 209 total. Getting there, and that's 66 magic. Very nice. We can do some charge air orbs. That's kind of cool. And we can enter the Wizards Guild, which is necessary for some type of diary. So why don't we just go do that and then wrap up this medium Ardoin diary. So that was a hard task. The hard diary gives you the 5 daily teleports to the farm patch instead of 3, so that hard one will hopefully not be too far out as well. So here was this achievement diary, board the Castle Wars thing, I guess. So not enjoyable to do it, but it is done. I don't even know where to go. Rock, I guess. Okay, so I did it the first time and it didn't give you the task, and then I do it again by spending 1 U-log instead of 10, and it does give you the task. So now all we have to do to get this medium Ardoin is the grapple, which you require the 59 smithing to make the mithril grapple. And then oh, is that all that's left? Oh, that's it, the grapple. Okay, let's go to the blast furnace. Ugh, gotta wait 5 minutes for the blast furnace teleport. Okay, so this is the blast furnace. What you do is you buy gold from Orden here. It's 225 coins per ore. I think it comes out to about 4 gold per experience. But I've also got a ton of gold ore banked from my time at Motherlode Mine to get this 62 mining. How much? 500. That'll probably be a few mining levels. We've got lots of coal. Gonna make some mithril bars, gonna make some addy bars when we're able to. So let's see what we have in the bank can get us. We're gonna check that out. So here we're in a blast furnace world, and of course to use the blast furnace you have to pay the blast furnace foreman as well as put money in the coffer. So this is going to drain our cash stack quite handily, quite quickly. I'll just fire like 50k in here, we'll see how far that gets us, and let's hope for the best. So this is the process. You basically throw the ores on the belt, you run to this spot. As soon as you see the XP drop, you can throw the ice gloves on, and then you throw them in the bank, grab some more gold ore, and then you hop back over here. Of course I should resize the camera, but you want to have the goldsmith gauntlets on. This is really nice when you actually have stamina potions. I'll be using super energy potions for now, but there's 51 smithing already with 2 trips, so this is going to be quite quick. Okay, so originally the plan was to get 80 agility and use that shortcut to do fire orbs for fire battle staves, but I decided to just go through the Edgeville dungeon and then teleport to the fairy ring at the Kandarin Monastery using the Ardoin cloak, and I made air battle staffs basically. So that was 178 I had banked, so the value of these is 1.655 mil to high alch them all. So that's what we'll be doing. We'll be doing some tele-alching here, Camelot Teleport and High Alch. And that'll give us, I don't know, 67 mage probably. And I've also got these gold bracelets because I've got a ton of gold bars. But the reason we're going to do this now is because the cash stack is real low. Really want to get this smithing to 58. And then I'm just going to do a Dwarven Stout to get to 59 to make the Mythic Grapple Hook. Because as we know, the medium diaries for Ardoin and what's the other one? Lumby and Draenor require that mithril grapple, so we're going to do some tele-alching basically to get this cash stack up. Going to get the timing down nicely for it. Basically, as soon as you reappear from the teleport, you want to click the high alch, and you can click the teleport right away. But there's the timing for that. So it's just like click, 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 click. Very nice, and look how fast this cash stack is rising. We're going to fire this up real quick. This will be After all this, that'll be like 2 million, plus we have more gold bars. We'll make more gold bracelets, so we're going to party this way for a bit. Going to buy gold ores, make more gold bracelets, get that 58 smithing. It's all coming together nicely. This is jumping ahead a little bit here, but one of the hard requirements for the Lumbian Draenor Diary is to cast Bones to Peaches. And so we're here at the Mage Training Arena, and to buy Bones to Peaches costs 200 telekinetic points, 200 graveyard points, 2,000 enchantment points, and 300 alchemist points. I think it's like a 4 to 6 hour grind here at the Mage Training Arena. I did this on my main, so I'm familiar with it. We've got the law runes, we've got the nature runes. It would be really nice to have stamina potions for this, but I just don't have the herblore level yet to boost with the pies to make stamina potions, so that's close, but I guess we're just going to do this with super energy pots and my explorer's ring for now, so hopefully this isn't too bad without stamina potions, but let's find out. And bless Runelight, just bless Runelight for this. How does it work? I think you stand here. Well, it gives you the tiles you have to stand on, and then you cast telekinetic grab on this guy, so it's really easy, and you just start running to the next one and get her done. Let's go, girls. Here is the telekinetic pizzazz points grind. That is 108 points, and we're about, I don't know, 35 minutes into it. So I guess this is about an hour and 10 minutes of a grind just to get these points. And then the other points I think are another few hours, but we'll get into some math as we go. And here's a little check-in at the Hespori. We're at 46 kill counts, still can't spike that bottomless bucket. And that's Aezor Seed and Irit Seeds on kill 46. Here is the get a task from Chaeldar task. And there's that one, Lesser Demons. So we got level 58 smithing at the blast furnace. We did gold bars, we bought gold ore from there. And what I'm going to do is drink a Dwarven Stout, and that's going to give me level 59, and that is the level I need to make the grapple tip. So now that I have that, I need to do something with it and get a crossbow. And actually what I did do was kill the crazy archaeologist. I'll show you what I got. 2 of these Odium Shard 2 before I even got a rune crossbow drop there. In 29 kills, I got 2 of these. Actually, I had both of them before like kill 13 or something it was. So that was pretty ridiculous. And then I ended up getting 2 rune crossbows on the final kill, kill 29, both from the same kill. So that was really funny how my RNG worked out there. But let's get this grapple tip going, and I guess I'll have to get some kind of crossbow as well. And then we'll wrap up those medium achievement diaries for Ardoin and Lumby and Draenor. Okay, so I also needed to make these mithril bolt tips. So we're going to make those. You use the mithril bolts on the grapple tip to make a mithril grapple. You have to use a rope on it to make a myth grapple. Okay, so you gotta wield that. Also need a crossbow, so gotta get that somewhere, and then we'll wrap up this diary. And I was actually really close to a location where I can buy that crossbow, just down the road in Varrock from Low. He sells the regular ass crossbow. There it is. He wants 70 coins for it. That's a bargain. So now we'll just go to Lumbee. We'll grapple across the River Lum. Where is that? I think it's right over here. We'll be right back. It was just down the road here. You just grapple Broken Raft. Can't do that. Need to get closer. How close you want me to get? Maybe this will work. Oh yeah, that's it. We did it. Oh wow, it's quite the scene to do this. And that's going to complete it. Let's speak to Haitius Constantinus. Oh god. Oh god. We're going to have to walk back. Here it is. Going to get the big thing here is the Explorer's Ring now has the teleports to the Cabbage Patch, so that's why we want that. Also has an additional run energy recharge, and we're going to pump this lamp right into prayer. So the goal is to pump a bunch of lamps into prayer and get that to 60. And anytime I find myself in Yanil, I make sure to plant some more Yanilian seeds in this patch here. You need the hops for paying for mahogany trees on Fossil Island. Sitting on that 97 farming, gonna wrap that up soon. Also, while we're here, we're gonna go visit Bert. You're yelling again, Bert. We're gonna get some sand. He'll deliver that to the bank. And then the final task to wrap up this Ardoin medium diary is, of course, grappling over this wall. So, not sure if I had to run all the way around or if I could have done it from the other side, but this is how we're going to do it. A quick shot over the wall. It's going to give the little blackout. And then we're going to jump down. And there it is. Speak to 2 pints. So we're going to tele Ardoin, and we're going to do that. And really quick, I just wanted to ding this big herblore level of 70. That's real cool. We can clean our dwarf weeds, and we actually have a lot of them. If we check out this herblore tile, we have 833 dwarf weeds. Now I could boost to 72, but I also have so many herblore seeds here, and the big reason I wanted to get these capes, or this cape, for the farm patch teleport, Ardoin patch, and this for the cabbage patch teleport is so that I could do herb runs more efficiently, and I'm going to start doing them more often because at level 72 I can make ranged potions, which is really nice. So instead of boosting for them now, I'm going to save my boosts for later, and what I mean by that is these Galovanova fruit tops. I have 60 of them. Probably going to make those into the Galovanova pies, which boost herblore level by 4. But probably save that until level 73 herblore, and then boost to 77 for the stamina potion making, which will be really nice. So let's go claim this reward. Alright, so we just claimed our Ardoin Cloak 2 from 2 pints here in West Ardoin, or East Ardoin I should say. And I'm going to ask for another one. He'll just give you another one. It's good to have a backup just in case you die or something weird. And again, we'll pump this into prayer. And our prayer is now 489 XP away from 58. Another neat little bonus for doing that medium Lumbee diary is you get this underwall tunnel shortcut, which is occasionally going to save you a little bit of time, so not bad. Just did the fly to Varrock by hot air balloon achievement diary task, and so made sure to hit this patch as well while I was here. And with selecting the color for a kitten, and make sure you have the Ring of Charos A on when you do this. It took me a little bit to figure out how to do this correctly, but you really just right-click Gertrude, go kitten while wearing this ring. Very simple. Doesn't matter which color you select. Let's go number 6. Gertrude gives you a kitten. Look at that. We completed the medium tasks. Why don't we take a run just up here? We're going to grab ourselves another reward lamp, and the nice thing about getting this medium diary completed is that I can buy 30 battle staves per day from this barrel from Zaf's battle staff shop. Who do I talk to again? Oh yeah, this gentleman over here. And those staves are good. They cost 7,000 gold each, but You make them into air battle staves, gives you crafting experience. We really need to get this crafting to 76 so that we can make an amulet of glory. But he's going to give me this, and we get those 30 battle staves per day, so that's really nice. Varrock Armor 2 instead of Varrock Armor 1, probably slightly better, not exactly sure how. And that's going to be prayer experience. That's going to be level 58 prayer. We're back here at the Mage Training Arena, and I actually have the points you see here to purchase the Bones to Peaches, and that is probably the most difficult diary task in the hard Lumbridge and Draenor. Cast Bones to Peaches in Alcarid Palace. So that is just west of the PvP arena teleport, so I will go do that. I just need to grab some bones. Other than that, this task means I need to complete another slice of ham. It's an easy quest. Just need to do it, take the 20 minutes to do it, whatever. Pardon me. The mining helmet, I think you need to do Death to the Dorgashun quest or something like that to do this one, or maybe I'm wrong. This one, recharge your prayer with smite, I could go do that right now. And then this one requires the 70 crafting, but that's not a big deal because I have 67 and I can boost to 71 with a pie, whatever it's called, a mushroom pie, I believe is what it's called. So basically we can quite easily complete that task. You'll see here our farming, 9k XP from 99, so why don't we go wrap that after I show you one more little thing. So one of the more difficult tasks in the Varrock hard diary is the teleport to Barbarian Village with a Skull Scepter. This means you have to collect the pieces of the scepter, which I've done in the Stronghold of Security. So you combine the skull halves and the rod halves, and you make that, and then you would just invoke, I guess, or something in order to use the teleport. So that task is out of the way. The other tasks in that Varrock hard diary are not that difficult. Just make a spottier cape, that's fine. You just collect the fur to do it. We have that hunter requirement. Teleport to Padua, just have to put on the ancient spellbook. And then we'll have the Varrock hard diary complete, which is great, because then we can buy, I believe it's 60 of the battle staves daily, and that's going to be a great money maker for us. Actually, our stack is pretty decent, but we have a bunch of these unpowered orbs that we made through crafting. Actually, I should keep collecting the buckets of sand from Burton Yanil. With Soda Ash, you can just buy these very quickly. And you buy them for 9 or 7,000 apiece, and High Elk them for 9,300 apiece. So you make 2,300 per, and you can do 60 a day. So it's, you know, over 100k profit per day. You maintain your cash stack quite nicely that way, as well as collect crafting experience. So that'll be great. But what I'm going to do right now is check health this Celastrus tree in the farming guild. And that's going to be level 99 farming. How nice is that? We're, you know, unlimited spirit trees, that's great. But the biggest thing is that we're going to go to Draenor Village, talk to Martin the Master Farmer, and he is going to let us buy a cape that lets us teleport unlimited times to the farming guild. It's great to have that teleport. So huge. A bank chest so close to the teleport, that's the biggest thing. Here he is, Martin, my man. I'm going to talk to him about the skill cape of farming. 99k, well worth it. Not many people own one. Probably hundreds of thousands of people own it, but it's fine. You look here, you equip it, boom. It's a cape that on my main account I've kept equipped for so long. Also just wanted to show you about the contracts that I've done here on my journey to 99 farming. How many have I completed? 499. We currently have a Cadentine contract. That'll be 500. Maybe I'll keep doing them. You know, they're a good way to keep up on herbs. I'm actually going to wrap this video here. We got quite a bit done. This 99 farming is just such a good early to mid game goal to achieve. I'd say we're still closer to early game. The big thing now is, pardon me, the big thing now is to use up these herb seeds that I've collected from these farming contracts. Look at this. I've got so many herb seeds now. 158 Toadflax, 352 Irrits. I mean, if I were to go from Hairlander and up, or even Toadflax, Irrit, and up from there, you know, 100k Avanto, that's like a million Herbler experience there. And actually, I believe I'm very close. I think I'll just ding it right here. This is big. I also wanted to show this, I forgot, but 72 Herblore is what I'm about to hit here. And the big thing about 72 Herblore is I can make ranging potions. There it is. Ranging potions. So big. One of the next goals that we're going to go for here is the Fire Cape. So I'm going to throw some red chins, probably just in the Monkey Madness 1 tunnels at Skeletons, not the Monkey Madness 2 tunnels, which I'll be doing much later in the account. But probably just going to get this to like 70 and then ranged potions, bring it to 80 or something like that. Probably just want to do like Black Dragonhide, Rune Crossbow, some kind of setup like that. And then, yeah, so, other things we want to do soon, I think, are just like base 70s. I should mention I recently got 60 prayer from turning in fossils in the Varrock Museum. We have the 153 kudos there that are required for some type of requirement. But we're at 1596, closing in on 50 mil total experience. The account is coming along quite nicely. I'm actually probably going to be slowing down on my progression on this account because Diablo 4 has come out. Started on that, still very early game, but really enjoying the way that game plays. So probably just going to be chilling. Might AFK Nightmare Zone, we'll see, but I think it's going to be a little break on content here for a while. But if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you feel inclined, please like, comment, subscribe. This cape is just so nice to have now, and it's going to make our quality of life so much better on the account. So thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.